The cleaning videos are not over. This is part 4 of cleaning my room. I am replacing a shoe rack that I have under my desk with this one. That one is not the most sturdy. Hopefully this one is a bit more sturdy. And the shoe rack is not for shoes. It's simply like a short storage unit that will, shelving unit that will go under the desk. And so, want to see that? Stick around. But first, hi, I'm Farron. I use they them pronouns. And my social medias are linked in the description box down below. I also have a doll channel linked down there. I have a ton of videos planned for that channel, so if you want to check that out, description box. And let's just get into today's video. Now, I bought that the shoe rack back in June, I think, and because I was like, let me just see if this will be beneficial to have, and if I don't like it, it didn't cost that much. I think it was like $5 or less, and so I did, and then it almost broke, and it was kind of scary because I was just like, oh no, if that breaks, I'd have to figure out where all the stuff that's on it is going to go. And I did manage, it didn't break, but it bent weird. And I was like, okay, you're going to have to find something else. So I went to Amazon and I found something that hopefully will be more sturdy. Okay, so this is what we are building, just for reference. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. Essentially, this is how it's going to look when it goes, and you put those pieces together. And then we have 4 of these. So while it's a bit wider, oh great. I never end up putting these in as well as I think I am until I never notice until it does that. It makes me want to glue them.
I kind of want something a little sturdy to hammer it in. I think I'll just use this water bottle.
Oh no, why do I always do that? Because I'm just like, ooh, what's going on here? It's because it's on wrong. Can I bang them in there? Okay. Okay, so I've done the bottom layer. Now I gotta do 3 more layers. I did say that if it is too tall, I would just not put all 4 tiers, because the one I have right now is 3 tiers, and I didn't know if 4 would fit under the desk. It may not. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like a screw would be so much better than these no tool things. Just screws. Okay, I finished. I made it 3 tiers, for 2 reasons. 1, I don't want it too tall. And 2, I hate it already. And this by far is the hardest thing I've had to build. And I had to build my desk by myself in part 2. Because this and other things like it just fell apart. It falls apart as you're building it, which you can understand why it's only $10. But it falls apart as you're building it. The only way that it will stay together is if you glue it. And that is so annoying. It's literally broken. Certain, like, this is in there. This is good. And then, because why is everything a fail? Why is this whole cleaning thing a fail? I could have bought something else with the money that I spent on this dumb thing. This thing is horrible. It's literally a mess. It's broken. The 3rd tier fell off. The 2nd tier, one of the poles fell out and it's slowly falling back down. And I was just trying to fix, because this is supposed to be like this, with another piece like here. And it's sticking like this. And so I tried to fix it. I just gently did this and they all fell apart like that. And now I'm debating if I want to just throw it in the garbage, because I don't even think it's worth getting my money back on this dumb thing. It's the one I have, while flimsy and is just as difficult to put together. Don't get me wrong, it's horrible. I hate these so much. It makes me want to go on Amazon and just buy a regular one. Now it feels like the whole video is like a fail. You know what? Screw it. I'm not keeping this in my house. It's back in the box. It's the worst thing I've bought. in this series. This horrible. It's horrible. And I'm gonna go looking for something else. But that was all for today's video. This is a major fail, but we'll find something else that will work better. And if that means I gotta spend more money, then I'm gonna spend more money, because I'd rather spend more money on something. With screws, I'd rather deal with screws, honestly, because I can't handle putting something together and it's falling apart as I'm building it. I literally did not have this much trouble building my desk, which is way more complicated. It took 2 hours, it took longer, but that's because it's a desk versus a shoe rack. But if I'm having a harder time building a shoe rack than a desk, that says more about the dumb thing than me. It's stupid. Do not purchase. I'm not even gonna tell you what I got. No information on that. It's horrible. Anything that looks similar to that, don't buy it. It's not worth the money unless you glue it. Unless you're gluing it together as you're building it. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. I don't know if other people glue it together, because they, like the product pictures where they have all these shoes and they have stacked up really tall, if they put glue to keep it together, because that's the only way it can stay together. That's the only way it's going to stay together. I had some in really nicely that it wasn't like, but it's hard as you're putting it all together and building it up. It's not as easy to keep them in, unless it's just me being weak, which is totally possible. But I think it's horrible, and if it's easy assembly, it should be easy to assemble, and it should stay assembled the entire time. But yeah, that was the worst thing I've bought in this series. I'm gonna keep the ratty tatty one that I have until I can find a new one. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to be notified when I upload. Got a lot of videos planned, and hopefully I can get back to my flow of uploading. But if not, just hit the bell, and I will see you all next time. Bye!